All right, next, Shane, let's jump it on down to the Swamp where we got FAU at Florida. The Gators favored by 23.5 points with an over-under at 52.5.
Mm, I don't think we've talked enough about Florida this year. There's been so many storylines coming out of the SEC that sometimes I think we overlook one of the best teams in the country, and that's the Florida Gators. Yeah, you heard it with Dan earlier in the week, just talking about getting the fan support going, just getting everybody pumped up. FAU is not a pushover, but they will be this Saturday, Mike, at 7:30 in the Swamp. That's a tough team to pull right there. So I don't get me wrong. I've got a soft spot with FAU. I've liked them for many years, but I think the Florida Gators, they got something to prove. They want to show that they are the East champs. I think that's what it's easy to talk about the Georgia storylines. Is Alabama going to repeat? Is all of this stuff going on? Nobody's talking about Dan Mullen and the Gators, and I think they will be after this FAU game because it's going to be an instant reminder that they are legit and they are loaded with talent. I like the over here. I don't think this is ever a game. Florida Gators 42, FAU 17.
Ooh. Yeah, Lane Kiffin ain't on that sideline anymore down there at FAU.
No.
I can tell you that. And instead they got Mr. Backpack Willie Taggart. So, and I think this will be a showcase game, Shane. All the hype around Emory Jones from Dan Mullen all off season. This is the time to prove it because, we got a real test here coming in a couple weeks with Alabama. So let's see if Emory Jones can live up to the hype. And hell, even if he doesn't, or if he has a huge performance, they got a backup that's ready to come in there and shine. So even if you go to the backup unit, you're still expecting points. You still expect that spread to hold. And hey, I keep saying it. People mock me, but I think Todd Grantham, I think his defense will be one of the more improved units in the SEC. Lock of the week, Shane. Florida Gators 42, FAU 10. I think the Gators roll this week.